My name's Lauren.
And I'm Ashley.
And you are watching
This Week in Weird!
This is the news segment for the podcast Keep It Weird.
Well, awful.
Oh no.
Oh, for me?
Oh, I thought you were prefacing,
this is also
get
very
ready.
bad.
Great. Can't wait.
Cool. So this actually today, this won't be the first time on This Week in Weird that we've been upset by certain aspects of air travel.
We're always upset by planes.
Very upset by planes. There was that time Southwest announced in-flight live concerts.
That was the most mad we've both ever been, I think. We don't want that.
In the 2.5 years of recording this podcast, the most angry we've been
That was it.
Was when Southwest announced they were going to do live concerts in the air. And you couldn't get out of it.
No.
Very upset. I'm still upset.
I'm still mad.
And then there was also that time that we talked about the flight that had to land early. They had to do an unscheduled landing because someone farted.
Yeah, and it was so bad. Yeah.
That they literally had to land the plane.
It was lethal. Sucks for that person.
Oh, God.
It's so
do you think
mortifying.
they admitted to it, or do you think they were like...
I don't know who did that.
I
feel like if it was that bad, they had to have been able to pin the source and be like, it's coming from this asshole, the literal asshole.
This guy's. But, so, not to pigpile on an already problematic experience for us, but a woman on a flight from Toronto to Calgary last month was stung by a scorpion while they were landing.
What? How, why, when, where, what, who?
Honestly, I'm going to tell this story. Here's the thing. No one really knows how.
Ew.
They have not identified how.
Wait, you didn't say anything about Australia, right?
No.
I feel like that's the only time I'd be like, well.
Yeah, it was a flight in Australia. It's like, okay. Yeah, sure.
They have horrible creatures there.
Made of scorpions, so I'm not surprised. So her name was Quin, and she was on the last hour of a 4-hour flight when she says she started to feel a fluttering motion on her lower back. Good gravy.
That already is just like, no, please.
She said that she kind of ignored it and figured that the air conditioning on the plane was blowing down her back. Quin.
Come on, Quin.
I feel like...
No. You know better.
That's not a thing. But then closer to when they were about to land, she felt the piercing pain on her lower back, and she thought something had bit her. She was freaking out, trying to grab at her sweater, but couldn't take off her seatbelt to see what happened because the plane was landing. This is a literal nightmare.
True nightmare. Everything you're saying is making me so anxious.
She couldn't even stand up and scream because the plane is landing.
Oh my
so
gosh.
She's just
it's truly the most
in
dangerous time to get up and do anything. Everything's terrible. And the plane could still crash upon landing, so you're anxious about that. And then there's a scorpion.
And then you gotta somehow get your bags and hope that they didn't get lost. And then you gotta get a ride home. The whole experience.
The deep ocean and flying. The two things I just can't. I'm
not a fan.
No.
When the plane landed and the lights came back on, she shook out her sweater, but there was nothing in there. So she looked around in her seat and she didn't see anything. And then she saw movement. Ooh. And the scorpion was stuffed in the crevice of the seats.
Oh my gosh.
So then she saw it was a scorpion. She jumped up on her armrest and was just in shock trying to process this situation. So basically she needed a medic, obviously, because she had a full blown anxiety attack.
Oh my God. Yeah. I would just be in full panic, sweating. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
My God. Did the sting really affect her physically?
No, the sting was
fine. That was minor.
It was
the reaction
I can't breathe and I'm dying.
And a scorpion somehow stung me on a flight.
Got on a plane in Canada and stung me.
Oh my God.
She said that the scorpion had to have been on her back for at least 30 minutes before it stung her, which...
What? Wait, why does she think that? Is that how long
that's
she
when
was like feeling
something and was
30 minutes?
This? Yeah.
That is so long to have a scorpion on your back.
And this scorpion was like
oh my gosh,
4
I feel
inches
strange.
long. So it's like, okay.
I feel weird inside.
And paramedics hooked her up to some oxygen because, of course, they did. And the scorpion was captured and handed over to airport authorities. And I can only assume that he got the death penalty because that is a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's horrible. Still, no one knows how this scorpion actually got on the plane. Or if they do... they're not saying. The airline hasn't said. Quinn obviously doesn't know. Poor Quinn.
Yeah, she has no clue.
She literally said she was like not excited to fly again.
No, I would never want to go on a plane ever
again.
That's the worst.
And like being on a plane in Canada is probably like the safest place you could be if you are afraid of scorpions.
Yeah.
Unless you're this girl.
Like that is the last thing you ever think that could happen to you. You're just boarding your plane. Like no one is getting on the plane thinking, "Oh, I hope there's not a scorpion."
I hope there's not scorpions.
I've
never worried about bugs on an airplane.
I've never even worried about snakes. There's even a movie called Snakes on a Plane, but I still don't think about snakes.
Do you think that movie is based on a true story?
Oh, it's not. I'm just saying.
There's even a movie. There's a documentary about snakes on
I'm
planes.
just saying they've put the phrase "snakes on a plane" out into our world, and I still don't get on thinking like, oh, like I'd still be in complete shock if a snake popped out of my seat. That's a triple chin reaction. I don't like it.
So,
no.
That's the news.
Thank you guys so much for watching our new segment, This Week in Weird, which is part of the podcast Keep It Weird, which you can find on iTunes, Spotify, Libsyn, Google?
iHeartRadio,
Is Google a place?
TuneIn.
All the places where you find your podcasts.
Wherever.
You can subscribe to us on iTunes, give us a listen. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel to be the first to know when we put out new videos. Subscribe, like if you enjoy what you saw. Comment if you want to interact with us. We love to reply and interact and chat. Let us know what you want to hear. We're here for you.
And follow us on social media across all platforms at Keep It Weirdcast. Ding.